Namaste everybody, hi, it's Nic here and I'm coming to you from Goa. I'm on day 24 of a 28-day PanchaKarma cleanse, which is a particular practice from the Ayurvedic tradition, which goes with the yogic tradition, around how to clean your body, get back to the purest way of being, so that you can really feel your true self, your real self, and it will have an impact on the way that your yoga practice is and just the general way that you feel your body. So I've been away for almost a month now. I came here with one small hand baggage and I haven't really missed anything, but I did want to share today some of the things that I think are the 10 essential things to take with you if you are going on a PanchaKarma retreat, a yoga retreat, or any kind of time away. And this would be particular to these kind of vacations as opposed to just generally going on holiday. So let's get started. Some of these would cross over with going on a general holiday, but some of them you might find are a little bit more particular. So the first thing is to take, let's start here, a water bottle. In India, the water is non-drinkable, so you're either having to buy it, but that means a lot of plastic. Most of the places that you're staying in, if it's a retreat center, will offer you filtered water on tap. Here there's a tap in the main reception area, and this water bottle is particularly interesting because it is made of copper on the inside, and copper is said to have many healing properties. You can Google it online, but I love the fact that it was, as you get more in tune with your body, you become more aware of subtlety and more refined in like what you want to take into it. So I love the copper bottle. The water tastes really nice and I love the design. So a water bottle, number one. Number two is to bring old clothes. So why do I say bringing old, kind of tatty old clothes? This is a dress that's a little bit stained at the bottom. It has a few holes in it. Because if you're here or if you're doing treatments, the Ayurvedic treatments generally involve a lot of oil. So Abhyanga involves a lot of oil on the body, a lot of oil in the hair. And you want to have old clothes that you can just kind of muck around in. To be honest, I'm within this retreat center. Everyone looks like shit. Nobody cares. Everyone has their hair looking super greasy because it's not really here to kind of swan around. We are here to do our cleansing work. So old clothes so that you can not mind if they get some oil on it after your treatments. Okay. Moving on, in the mornings we do a meditation practice at 6 a.m. So this is really where these two next items would come in. Even though during the day here in Goa it is blazing hot, at 6 a.m. the sun isn't up, and so it's still pretty cold. So what I often find is people forget to bring a sweater. So this sweater is the only sweater I brought, and I wear it every single day, and I am so thankful for it because, it's not freezing cold, but it's definitely cool in the morning. And if I was going to do the meditation in this t-shirt, I would definitely notice it on my arms. So a sweater, and then a meditation shawl. Now this is really a kind of key piece for me. I love when I'm traveling in a plane. I just don't want like everyone else's energy field around me. So if you ever sit next to me on a plane, you'll see me looking like this, right? I might, if I'm being very polite, have my face still open. But the shawl kind of for me, I feel it's like a protective bubble, right? I'm in it and nobody else is touching me, nobody else's aura's bothering me. I'm just in it. Nice. I also like when I'm meditating in the morning just to have it over me. I feel enclosed in it. Helps with that sense of pratyahara. As far as going to visit temples, if you go with bare arms, they're not really too keen on it, even though Goa is pretty open and flexible. It's just respectful. So having this is nice to wrap around yourself. When I'm walking out in the street here, I wouldn't be going around in something really low cut, so I would wear this over me, and I think it looks kind of chic, to be honest. And the other thing is, in the evening, if I'm sitting here reading, there can be quite a few mosquitoes. Even with all the mosquito oils and stuff in the world, there's still some of those persistent little boogers out there. So I often drape this over my shoulders or over the parts of me that is exposed until the mosquitoes go to their little beds. So, meditation scarf. That's number 4. Number 5, pair of flip-flops. I guess you'd be taking this anyway on vacation, but you might be going to a PanchaKarma place where it's out of season and it's not hot. You will need flip-flops just because any place that you're in some kind of ashram or Ayurvedic center, you're in and out of your shoes often, right? For example, here when I go down to the dining hall, we take off our shoes and into the dining area, take off our shoes to the treatment room, take off our shoes into the temples. So it's nice just to be able to kick easy shoes on and off. The other thing is, if you watch the video on Indian bathrooms, is they're usually tiled, and they're tiles and an open flow of water. So if you don't get all the water mopped up, it's like a death slide. So having a pair of flip-flops is pretty key in the bathrooms here. Now, onto this little interesting item, and this is very specific to doing PanchaKarma or Ayurvedic work or even a yoga retreat. This is a neti pot. It's quite a modern version of a neti pot. I bought it online on Amazon. It slips into the nose like this, and it has a pressure release button, so no having to do that whole fangly thing. I just release the button, the water comes down and cleans up and down and out through the nasal passage. Why did I bring this with me? Because I really want to get most bang for my buck in the pranayama, the extended breath work exercises that we're doing. It can also be a little bit dusty around here, and this just takes the breath work to another level, having your nose nice and clean. I don't always use it. I don't use it every day, but from time to time, it's like doing an extra conditioning on my hair, right? It's nice from time to time. This I do use every day, and again, whilst I'm here, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. I actually do tongue scraping every day, but for those that don't, I would highly recommend bringing a tongue scraper along with you, because if you're doing PanchaKarma, your body will be detoxing, particularly in the first 10 days. One of the routes of exit is the tongue, so just helping your body get rid of the toxins through the tongue scraping is great. Back to the oil situation and the hair in the oil. You cannot bring enough shampoo and conditioner or buy shampoo and conditioner as soon as you get off the plane, because your treatment most likely will start on day 1. And typically speaking, there is either shitty shampoo in these places or it's just shampoo and no conditioner. My hair is long-ish and tuggy-ish, so I went to get immediately some conditioner. This is the brand that is everywhere in India. It's an Ayurvedic based Himalaya brand. I didn't choose this because my hair is falling out. I have no idea what the herb is, but I did like the smell, so I went for it for that. Hey. Okay. And then number 9, I would grab some hair clips, right? Again, your hair is going to be up for these treatments, so having a few hair clips around that you can just shove in, not getting the oil on your clothes, is a great idea. And last but not least is a journal to note and reflect on all of the experiences that you will be having and things that are coming to you in the stillness of daily meditation and daily yoga practices and treatments, and just generally cleansing and reflective time within this kind of setting. It is time for self-study, time to sit with some questions, time to take stock, to slow down, to pause, to rest and reflect and rejuvenate yourself. So I hope you enjoyed these 10 essential items for going on a yogic, Ayurvedic, PanchaKarma retreat. Signing off for today. Don't forget to subscribe and watch the last 4 episodes as I finish up my 28-day cleanse here at the Swan Retreat in Goa. It's been such fun guiding you through all these or explaining some of the things, and thank you all for listening. Namaste.